Hello there, Mike the MC, bringing another self-care video. Today I'm going to share with you number 181 of the Catechism. And in the brief section, I've mentioned this one earlier with another part of the Catechism. I think it was like 177 or 76. I may link it in the later part of the video here. But the mother and father perspective for the Catholic faith. But then bringing that outside the Catholic faith, recognizing, hey, parents are very necessary for all walks of life, not just religion, but also for family, for businesses, for schools, for all parts of life. This idea of parents, role models. And I think going back into this perspective, it'll help us with 181 to recognize, okay, you can go out and be the dominant leader like I've always mentioned in other videos, but having that mother perspective to take care of everyone that's with you, to recognize you're part of a greater community, that's a good reminder to remind yourself, hey, I cannot be over the top all the time. I have to remember that I got to be relatable to people who I work with, who are under me, or who are above me. Excuse me. And we have to have that effective communication so that way we're all on the same page. So let's go into the 181 right now real fast, and then I'll share with you my thoughts a little further. 181, a believing is an ecclesial act. The Church's faith precedes, engenders, supports, and nourishes our faith. The Church is the mother of all believers. No one can have God the Father who does not have the Church as mother, by Saint Cyprian. Right. And so when you think of that by Saint Cyprian, this idea of a church that believes, the mother side, all right, you and I, we have faith in our family that it's going to grow. We have faith that our agency is going to grow. So we're all having this perspective of working together as a team. That motherly perspective is ensuring, okay, are you okay? Do you need help on your project? I am doing okay. Do you need help? All right. We're all having that effective communication. Right. You need to have that outside the box conversation. Right. And you could think of other perspectives as far as, okay, not being so logical, but also being emotional. To really be in this moment here. To really give a little conversation, that kind of character of me and you into the conversation. All right, it's good to be happy. It's good to be joyful. Allow your characteristics to stand out in the conversation with your boyfriend or your girlfriend, husband and wife, because now you're believing. See, now you're kindling a beautiful relationship because you're allowing you and I in this relationship to be authentic, to really be present, to really have a beautiful conversation in this moment where you're breaking ice. You're having those important dialects. Oh, honey, I think you're doing great today. Hey, hubby, I think you're doing good. Right now we're breaking ice. Now we are talking to each other. We're breaking through, and now we can get past those fears of divorce, cheating, negative lies, right? You got to get past the lies by believing. And that is through effective communication. I've mentioned that several times already. So now have those moments in the week where you're talking together. Set a time. The average time in a week, this was so sad, I learned, for a couple to speak to each other throughout a whole week, 35 minutes. Isn't that sad? 35 minutes a whole week where a couple is talking together. Maybe I got that number wrong. I've mentioned in other videos from Gottman and the 7 Principles of Marriage, but just keep that in mind that I think it's 35 minutes. And so the thing is here, when you believe more than 35 minutes, this is a lifelong commitment. And that is where, beyond the Catholic perspective, for all perspectives, all faiths, you have to have a commitment to what you believe, your people, and to remember those principles that guide you in everything you do. And so that's why in this video, right, this channel, I'm always trying to promote for everybody as best as I can from a Catholic and non-Catholic perspective to recognize, hey, we have perspectives and principles that are meant to be shared among others to help guide us. Right. Yes, I'm a very logical person, but beyond that, with the emotional side of things, with the mother side, that has to happen for the family to be nourished, to grow, to recognize, hey, we're safe. We got food in the house today. Hey, we got money. We can pay off those bills. Hey, our business is flourishing. We don't have to be panicking. We are okay. Someone threw a negative critical review at us. We're okay. Our business is fine. We're going to be strong and weather the storm. And so your fear and my fear, we may have different ideas of the same fear, but the thing is we are on the same page. We recognize that there is a problem, and let's address this. Now let's find a solution to this. Let's have a conversation and work our way through this, and we'll be all right. And you and I can accomplish this with this of 181 of the Catechism. Remembering that with believing, we are nourished, that belief, when we believe in that actual belief to be true. And now we're going to go forward and have faith that we can accomplish and overcome the negative habits and sins of this world to help other people, to be strong, to be the evangelists, the game changers, to really be the ones who really put a difference in this world. And we can be those people. Just gotta believe and recognize in this world that there are many believers of good, that there is good in this world. It's worth fighting for, and we can follow and share the stories that really matter. The stories of the heroes that overcame the negativities and did something great for people when no one gave them a shot. And you and I could be those people today. Just thoughts to consider. All right. I hope this video finds you well, everyone. Go out there and believe. We can do this. We can change the world for a better place. We could go out there and make it good for our families, our children, our friends and family, and help other people along the way. We can be the difference makers today. Believe. We got this. All right, everyone. Hope this video finds you well. Take care. Have a good one.